Alright folks, I have one of those ever popular cars for you today. I just want to take a little shot here so you guys can see. Highlands Auto Exchange, here's our lot and our building. That way if you come out to pick your new car up, you'll come right to here. Okay, what do we got today? Well, here's what we got. This is a 2004 Volkswagen Jetta. This is a freaky little car, and I'll tell you why. This thing I bought, and from the second I got it, I just knew it was one of those good cars. It runs so good, but look at this. It is a little on the high side on the mileage, 181, 989. But I can promise you, you look at this car, you drive this car, you'd swear it had 89,000 or 81,000 miles on it. That's how nice this car runs, looks, and drives. And I'm going to go over everything with you so you'll understand exactly what I mean. First of all, let's check the windows. There's your right rear, right front, auto down, auto up. Let's go around here to this. It's your left rear window. Driver's window, of course, works exactly as it should. And I just noticed, look, it's got airbags there, 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 there. Airbags there. This thing has airbags all over the place. And what's good about that is young people really like these cars. And this is a very nice, and I think with all the airbags and everything, a very safe little car. Alright, first of all, I can tell you the air conditioner, it's about 85 degrees out right now. This air conditioner is nice and ice cold. Radio, of course that's important. Let's turn this up. So yes, the radio does work. The CD player I can't comment on. There's no CDs in there and I don't have any. Alright, this is a 4-speed automatic transmission. It's the 4-cylinder engine. Oh, power mirrors. Let's do the left mirror. That works perfectly. And let's do the right mirror. And of course that works perfectly. I mean, this car is just so nice. I can't even believe it. And I was lucky to get it. And you can see the door panel is not all beat up. Okay, as you would expect. Check this out. Look at your driver's seat. This is a car with 181,000 miles on it, and the driver's seat is unbelievably nice. It's clean. The whole car is clean. But look at that. It's got a little wrinkle there. This must have been a very tiny person that sat in this car, because I can promise you, if my big butt was in this car, I'd have destroyed that seat in 180,000 miles. But whoever had this car really took care of it and probably was a smaller person. Let's look at the tires. Left front tire, feeling the tread, I'd say it's in very good condition. I'm going to give that probably 85% of the tread left. Let's go back and check this one out. This one, probably a little better than the front. This one's probably closer to 90-95% of the tread left. Let's come to this side. Alright, yep, the same as the other side, 90-95%. And of course the front, yeah, it's like 80-85 is the other side. I'd like to point this out. These are also matching tires. To me, that's a big sign that someone took care of this car, loved this car, so when they changed the tires, rather than putting in one or two or, you know, whatever it needed, they changed all 4 of them. Alright, let's go over the body. And of course, here's your right front fender, silver paint shiny. I'm going to videotape out in the light too. In the shade here, I thought it would be better, but it doesn't. It's going to be hard for you to tell, but I can tell you right now, right front fender, excellent condition. Right front door, also excellent condition. No scratches, no dents, no nicks. Let's go around. This is what I mean when I tell you that this car really should have 100,000 miles less on it, considering the excellent shape that it's in. Alright, and this is where there'd be a rust problem, if there was, would be down here. But of course, nothing. Alright, let's check out the roof. Again, no nicks, no scratches, no dents. This car is as perfect of a car, and I hesitate to use that word, but for a 181,000 mile car, this is as perfect as they get. This car is in fantastic shape. Look at this back seat. It looks beautiful. Doesn't even look like anybody ever even sat back here. Alright, let's go around this door. Yep, looks good. Yes, it looks good. Alright, This door, no nicks, no dents, no scratches. This quarter panel, no dents, no nicks, no scratches. Rear bumper, this is where you always see a car's downfall. But on this rear bumper, I don't see a scratch, I don't see a nick, I don't see anything. Nope, that's nothing. There's nothing on this bumper. That's amazing. I'm telling you, I have cars with 30,000 miles on them that aren't this nice. This is just a super clean car. We'll go around the whole deck lid. You can see. This must have just been a lot of heavy highway commuting mileage, because this car was taken care of very nicely. Split fold down, rear seat as you can see. Okay, I mean this is just beautiful. Let me close the trunk. Alright, and there you go. Jetta. Nice and clean. The deck lid. Nice. This is just a little nothing. So far, the car has no nicks, no dents. There you go. Here's your first scratch right there. Just a little brush right along there. But other than that, so far, so good. This quarter panel, also perfect. This side of the roof, perfect. Let's check out the door. There. There you go. And look at that. What a beauty. Looks like maybe a teeny weeny little tiny ding there. Other than that, that door, excellent condition. This is just an all-around beautiful car. See, I do this because this is what most people will do when they come to look at a car. And because a lot of my customers come from a great distance away, you can't do this, so I'm doing it for you. All right, let's check out the engine. This is the ever popular and long-lived 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, and it sounds fantastic, just like it does when they're new. And look, somebody even kept a record of when they changed the oil and filter. I didn't do that, but I don't know who did. I probably did change the oil in this, but I'm not 100% certain, so I'm not going to say anything. I don't know where to rev this thing up. I don't want to stick my hands in there and get it caught in something. But you can hear. Here, I'm going to shut up for a minute and let you guys just listen. That's exactly what they're supposed to sound like. All right, let's close the hood. All right, on the front, typical to Volkswagens, you can see a little touched up, tiny little rust spot there, a couple little spots. They've been touched up, so the car does look very, very nice. That's just very typical on Volkswagens. Headlights look like they're almost brand new, nice and clean. Down here, you can see on the front, this is always a good place to look, is down low to see how a car has been treated. And you can see this one is in very nice shape. All right, folks, so there we go. What I'm going to do, oh, look at this. And it even has, well, not for much longer, for another month, a valid Pennsylvania inspection stickers. All right, I'm going to pause this now and get set up so we can take it for a test drive. Okay, folks, I was going to try to put this on a tripod so I can, do a better job videoing, but apparently it didn't work. It just fell off. So what we're going to do is, you can see, 4-speed automatic transmission. I'm going to do it the old way that I used to do it and just hold it. Hopefully I'll try to have a pretty steady hand here. I want you to see how nicely this thing shifts, how smooth it is. I mean, here we are, 55 miles an hour, no problem. All right, let go of the wheel, goes down the road, nice and straight as you can see. All right, this is just, and I'm talking as quietly on purpose because, well, A, I have a big mouth, and B, I just want you to see how nice and quiet this car is. It's smooth, handles great, runs fantastic. I usually don't get very, that excited over a car, but when I get one like this, that's obviously, lived a good life, it's been around for a while, but just runs so darn good. I really like a car like this. All right, do a little turn around, little U-turn here, and here we go. We'll head back to the lot. I mean, it's not the turbo, which I think is good, one less thing to go wrong, so it's not quite as quick as some of the Jettas can be, but you know what? It does get up and go pretty good. Very nice little car though. Gets fantastic gas mileage. I know. I drove this car. I put quite a bit of mileage actually on this car. Oh, I think I put over 1,000 miles on it actually. What I'm going to do is when we get back is I'm going to do a brake test, and basically what that's going to consist of is I pull across the street from my place into a vacant lot, let go of the steering wheel, slam on the brakes, and we see what happens. It tells you a lot of things, and you know, about your brake equalization, if the car has anti-lock brakes, whether they work, that sort of thing. All right, I'll pull over here. Now I'm going to pull the camera back, so hopefully you can see this. And all right, folks, I got very good news for you. This car does have anti-lock brakes, and it works exactly as it should. I don't know if you could hear that in the video or not, but I could hear the anti-lock brake pump. It was like a little whirring sound, and you saw the wheel jiggled a little bit. It's supposed to do that. That's the anti-lock brakes working. So this car, besides having at least 8 airbags, it's got anti-lock brakes, it's front-wheel drive. I would not have a problem putting any of my kids in this car to drive, and I would certainly recommend it to anybody that is looking to buy a first car for their kid. I would not have any problem with my conscience knowing that you bought this car for your teenager, because I think it's that nice of a vehicle. All right, as I said before, I'll walk around outside in the sun so you can get a really good look at how nice this car truly is. All right. It's a great looking, great running, unbelievable car. As I said in the beginning, if I didn't tell you what the mileage was on this car and you just looked at it and drove it, you would never in a million years guess that this car had that kind of mileage on it. So just to recap, this is a 2004 Volkswagen Jetta. It's got a decent amount of toys, you know, power windows, all that. Tons of airbags, anti-lock brakes, very safe, very nice looking. Just an all-around fantastic first car, or even as a family car, or if you need a commuter car, this would be great for that. As far as I know, mechanically, I would say it's 100%. I don't know of anything that does not work like it should on this car. There's no strange noises and no strange smells with it. So there you have it, folks. Anybody needs a good first car for their kid, I would highly recommend this particular vehicle. And as always, I hope it goes to a good home. Thanks.